Today I'm going to share with you my favorite recipe to make lean hamburgers. I'm making these in advance, so I won't be cooking them today, but I'm going to show you what I do to make them lean and tasty. In this bowl I have 1 pound of 96% lean ground beef and 1 pound of 99% lean ground turkey breast. I like to season it with a salt-free seasoning, and today I am using Mrs. Dash tomato, basil, and garlic seasoning blend. I switch it up every time just to try to keep it unique, but I really like the tomato basil flavor. To add moisture to my burgers and not add fat, I like to use zucchini. So I'm going to take this fresh zucchini from my garden. I'm going to wash it, peel it, and shred it. And I'm going to add it to my ground meat mixture. Okay, so now I added some nice freshly shredded zucchini. I do like to take the peel off because it helps hide the color, and my kids are less likely to ask me, "Mommy, what are these green things in these burgers?" So I like to peel it, shred it. Very old school basic box shredder here that I used just to shred it up. As you can see, I peeled the zucchini first. Now comes the fun part. Take your hands, best utensils you have, mix it all together. You want to kind of get a good blend going on so you get mix of the beef and the turkey mixed together. And then I like to portion it out because you don't want to overeat, so I portion mine out using my scale, measure it out, and you should get about 8 patties from this. So I'm going to mix it up and start forming patties. Okay, as you can see, I mixed everything up very well. Got a good blend of the beef, the turkey, the zucchini. It's all mixed in there. It smells amazing. I love the tomato basil flavoring. It smells so fresh. So now I'm just going to take some meat and start forming patties. As I mentioned, I like to portion it out. It helps me keep my diet in control. So I got my scale here. Roughly 2 pounds of meat is going to give you about 8 patties, so you don't have to portion it out if you don't want to. Okay, I just finished making my patties. They look beautiful. They smell great. A few things that I did just want to mention. When you are cooking these, I will not be cooking these today. I will be freezing mine. I wrap them individually in aluminum foil, place them in a Ziploc freezer bag, and I freeze them, cook them when needed. A couple things that I did want to mention: when you do cook them, remember to cook them well. There is ground poultry in here. You want to cook it to at least 165 degrees to make sure that it's well done. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that this is a lot of fun to do with your kids. I'm a mom of 3, as you know. And my kids a lot of times will help me out. They love to get dirty. They love to get their hands in the mix and make their own little patties. And it's a lot of fun. Great way to include the kids. And also be creative. You can use any kind of spices and seasonings. You could add some shredded onion or chopped onion to it if you'd like. You could add different vegetables if you don't have zucchini. Try different things. This is one of my favorite recipes because it is versatile. I have tried it in many different ways. I've added carrots to it. I've done different seasonings. I like to stick with the salt-free seasonings at this time. I've really been in love with the Mrs. Dash tomato basil. That's one of my favorites. But be creative. Enjoy it. I will be sharing the nutritional values of this recipe in my upcoming recipe book, Eat Well to Live Well. So stay tuned. Many more great healthy recipes coming your way.